What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So today, yes, it's not normal for me to post on a Wednesday, but you know, since I didn't post on Monday, might as well do something simple like this and talk to you about what I've been listening to this past month. You gotta love it. So to all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. My name is Eric Perez. Some of you already know that, but just had to welcome you to the channel. I do hope they enjoy these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, find out whenever I upload. I normally upload Mondays and Thursdays, and I know today's not Thursday. It's gonna be a video tomorrow, but you know, you gotta love it. Just do random videos like this sometimes. Yeah, gotta love it. And to all my day ones, man, seriously, thank you for all the love, all the support. Just the comments, man, you guys are just awesome, crazy awesome. Gotta love it. I did a video similar like this a couple months back, and a lot of you actually liked it, and just wanted to kind of share what I've been listening to. I normally do like a playlist. A lot of you guys like the iTunes, and as well you guys like the Spotify. So I've actually been listening to a couple of artists, and like I explained, I can listen from hip-hop to salsa to merengue to some folkloric stuff to some traditional jazz to some smooth. I love music, man. I can listen to almost anything and just try to grab inspiration that way. But yeah, since I have to back up a lot of some footage, I might as well just talk to you guys in the camera and tell you what I've been listening to. You guys gotta love it. So an artist that I've actually been listening to a lot lately is Juan Luis Guerra, who's a crazy legendary artist from the Dominican Republic. I actually got to see him last week, I think on Friday. I went with my wife, and man, those percussionists are crazy, man. My gosh, he just had me overwhelmed with inspiration. And an album that I've actually been listening to a lot by him is called Bachata Rosa. It's pretty intense of what, you know, this album means to a lot of people. It's crazy what he's been able to do. It's just crazy how the longevity of his career, and this kind of, kind of gives it to why this album is just nuts. But if you like, you know, a variation of bachata, merengue, a lot of fusion. The thing is I like about Juan Luis Guerra is he's actually a musician first. Like in his mindset, he creates the music, he composes and arranges the music first before even putting lyrics to the song. So it's kind of awesome that his foundation is music and not the lyrics. So it's awesome. I think he's a Berkeley alum, so it's awesome that this guy is just crazy. To see him live, man, was like to check off the bucket list. So yeah, it was an experience, but you gotta love it. So another person that I've been listening to is actually Jill Scott. Yeah, Jill Scott. It's kind of crazy. Jill Scott. I play with Tony Craddock a lot, and he likes to fusionize a lot of different genres when he's playing, and Jill Scott is Jill Scott. If you don't know who Jill Scott is, man, you need to get into that neo soul vibe, that R&B vibe, this is a vibe, man. Jill Scott's crazy. But I've been listening to, I think it's called The Experience. She released it in 2001. It's a live recording of her first album, I believe, and it's just crazy. The vibe, the groove is nuts. How she was able to just put all these elements together and just sway and just have everybody involved in it. The grooves, the pocket, everything was so awesome, and that album to me is one of my favorite albums in just that type of genre, because it's just crazy. Like how do people do that? Like who does that? This is out of this world. It's kind of crazy, but you gotta love it. Now another album that I've been listening to a lot this month is actually by a group called Ocho y Más, which is led by Bobby Allende and Mark Quiñones. The album's called Otra Ruta, and I'm telling you, it wasn't nominated for a Grammy for no reason. It's unbelievable, just the blend of fusion and kind of like the respect that was given back in the days to making it modern today. It's kind of a fusion of old and new. It's just beautiful that these people, especially like if you don't know, like Bobby Allende and Mark Quiñones, to me have impacted impacted my life in more ways than none in regards to my playing, how they modernized it and made it more relatable to me as somebody, a young percussionist. You know, I think every young percussionist can relate to what I'm saying in regards to those two as pillars, in regards to how they've inspired and motivated our playing. So to see them finally being recognized in such a way, it's unbelievable. But yeah, Otra Ruta, and I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy what they're doing. I think my favorite song of the album is Subiendo y Bajando with Woooooo Lot, and literally that song probably always gets me hooked, especially in that variation. Now they did it. It's nuts, man. It's music, it's vibes, it's just everything all wrapped into one, especially with their crazy genius playing. And then I think Tony helped on the album. I think Javier as well. And yeah, these people are crazy, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Now, the last artist I would say that I've been listening to, and I've been listening to a lot, but just naming the ones that really stand out to me, it actually came out this past Friday, and it was Jeremy Bosch, and I believe the album is called Prefacio, the music of Cho Feliciano. It's a tribute, and it's a live recording. I think they played at Dizzy's Club in New York, and it's kind of crazy, man, because the musicianship and just the beauty of everything, it's crazy. I even asked my wife, like, how old do you think these people are that are playing and singing? And it's a bunch of young guys, you know what I'm saying? It's about people my age, and she couldn't believe it. Seeing, you know, Marcos Lopez on timbal and Marcos Torres on the congas, and man, Marcos Torres on the congas, man, unbelievable. That dude is crazy. Crazy, man. Just solid playing, man. And hearing Jeremy just sing with so much feel, and I think they had special guests on there like Nelson Gonzalez on the tres, and then I think they also had Dandy on bongos here and there in certain songs. But man, the feel of that album, man, let me pull it up because I think I was just listening to it today. Yeah, look at this, man. This is crazy good stuff, man. I'm telling you, listen to this. Jeremy also has a lot of other singles, man, which is crazy fusion of like modern salsa and just yeah. I'm a big fan of Jeremy Bosch, man. His music is crazy, man. But yeah, I got some work to do. I just really wanted to share what I've been listening to this month. You know, I seriously think that listening to as much as music as possible is another form of practicing and another form of studying, and just literally training your mind to just listen to just as many genres as possible, man. Sometimes I could be stuck with just one genre one whole month, and you know, it gets kind of boring, especially if I'm just doing that just to study music or trying to learn a certain genre or something like that. But honestly, I think it's very much important just to listen to as much music as possible and be willing to kind of like open your ears to just new things, and maybe things that maybe you don't understand lyrically, because sometimes I'll listen to Brazilian, you know, just folkloric music, and I don't know how to talk Portuguese fluently or anything like that, or yeah, I'll be stuck listening to some Italian music or some operas, and just you know, just you gotta fill yourself with as much as possible and be able to internalize it to then learn it and be able to transmit whatever you have inside of you, man. So I'm a big advocate to listen to as much of music as possible, and I think if you're a person that takes music seriously, that you should be willing to listen to genres that you may not even like, you know. Just have that in mind, man. Just literally just have that in mind, because sometimes, you know, you get stuck in the funk and you really need to kind of take yourself out of it and just listening to some music that, you know, it's not from your country or not from what you're used to, is what helps you kind of grow as a musician, man. Sometimes I'm stuck listening to Nigerian music, and it's a vibe, man. I gotta love it, I gotta learn it, I gotta apply it, and, you know, play it sometimes. So you gotta do it, man. But, you know, I just wanted to share it. I'll link all the playlists down below and certain songs that I like from these albums. And if you have any suggestions or any music that you think I should listen to, just let me know. You gotta love it, man. But alright, y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I think is tomorrow. So yeah, but hopefully edit that right now, so it's gonna be a long day. But alright, y'all, peace out. Woo!